Hey everybody, I'm back with another video. So we got some stuff here today. I'm thinking the main title of the video will be, This Deadly Class Review, Volumes 2 and 3, because I just sort of really like the series, so I just sort of breezed through them with the time I had. This is Volume 2. As we should remember, if you remember reading Volume 1, or if you haven't read Volume 1 and you saw my review, then you know, it was mostly about Marcus just sort of getting into the whole school and about his backstory and everything. And he sort of gets into school, and then he goes to, I believe it's Las Vegas, I think. I can't 100% remember. And he gets into a fight, and Maria kills her boyfriend because he's like crazy. Chico gets killed, and Marcus is like, well, this has been a crazy adventure because I did a whole bunch of drugs, and Maria tried to sleep with me, and I don't know what to do. So there's that. And, yeah. So at Volume 2 we have, Marcus is, working at a comic book store, and he and Maria are starting to date and go out and everything. Because, you know, he's like, well, she's trying to sleep with me, so why not? Yeah, so he got a job, he's, dating a girl. Things are going pretty well for a little bit. And then he goes to a party, he meets Lex, and, they sort of get into a bit of an argument. He and Maria start, or he and, Isaiah start getting a little googly eye, and then him and Maria start arguing, and then the main baddie of the book, of course, he appeared last volume. Sorry if there are any kids watching, but fuckface. You know, he's the main baddie, and Seiya sort of hunts him down, finds out where he is, and then Marcus gives this backstory to Seiya, because Seiya goes and it's like, yeah, I found out where he is, so are you gonna go kill him? And he gives his backstory about the children's home, and how he escaped and killed all the guards, and he got the credit for it. Even though it was sort of fuckface that did it, he sort of got the credit. And, yeah. And we get a little backstory on Maria's life as well, as her parents were killed and she was kidnapped. And then, yeah, they go on a hunt for fuckface. And then, or they sort of make plans to go on the hunt. And then Seiya and Marcus go to a party, and then they get drunk and everything. But then they end up sleeping together. And there's a big sale at Marcus's store, which he works at, his comic book store, of course. And, you know, every retail owner wants to get their employees there for the big sale so they can, you know, make all the money, as much money as possible. So he's late. He's just cheated on his girlfriend with Seiya. He's cheated on Maria, his girlfriend, with Seiya, or whatever. And he's drunk and hungover. And I do like the part where it's at the comic book store, because you kind of like, you know, it's a, maybe not a satire, but an in-depth look, I guess, at comic book fans. It's like, you know, like, the indie kids are trying to, like, pick on the superhero kids, and, like, they're all sort of, like, trying to, like, outdo each other with their comic book knowledge. Like, oh, I remember when Iron Man did this in volume 700. You know, I kind of like that. And, yeah. Then he is hungover and he just, like, kind of, like, doesn't do a very good job, so his boss fires him. And then they go on a hunt for Fuckface. And then their cover gets blown. And they're, like, all, like, they sort of take on each person individually, because Fuckface has, like, a gang, sort of. So they go on the hunt individually. And then, they sort of, they go through a big fight and everything. And then Fuckface ends up dying. And they're all separated. And then Marcus tries to apologize to Maria. But then they sort of walk out and try to make everything, like, close the book on this happy ending or whatever, like we got the bad guy. But then, the bad guys that kidnapped Maria pop up out of nowhere on our final page. So it's like, whoa, what's going on now? We got the bad guys are back after we just killed the bad guys. So more bad guys on top of bad guys. So then Seiya and I still have not fully remembered every character's name, but I think it's Willie. Willie, I believe it is. They escape, but Marcus and Maria are being hunted down, so they kind of try to, like, fight their way through it, and they're like, they're hunted by Vincenza, yeah. And that's this tough guy on a motorcycle. Vincenza, yeah, super cool. And he hunts them down. No, hold on, one sec. I'll get to it in a bit, but I messed up. Okay, so it's not Willie that escapes. Sorry. So they're hunted by Vincenza. And then Marcus and Maria sort of escape on a bus, and they talk for a little bit, and they're like, it won't take them very long to find us again, because this is just one bus out of the two we were on. But then they formalize the plan, and they set everything on fire, and they kill Vincenza, and they get into some more fights, and they tussle, and they're like, we may end up, and Maria gets stabbed, and Marcus is falling to his death, and you're like, oh no, Marcus is gonna die. But then Willie is Marcus's friend, and he catches him. But then it wasn't Willie's this guy, so he didn't escape. The guy, sorry, I messed up. So Seiya and some other guy escape, but that's Willie, and Willie saves Marcus, and they kill the bad guy. The bad guy gets killed. They killed the people that kidnapped Maria. So that's all fixed. And then Maria and Marcus sort of mend wounds, if you will. They're like, I'm sorry, we're gonna make everything right. And Lex ends up dead. Yeah. So Lex ends up dead, and Maria tries to, like, go, like, talk to the Master Lin, like, the main head teacher guy. And then he ends up killing her, because he's like, you're a liar. You're trying to cover your own butt. But you snuck out of here, and you got a guy killed. so you're dead. And then Marcus is kind of like screwed over because he doesn't know that his girlfriend's like dead. He's like, oh man, my girlfriend ran off. I don't know what's going on. I'm just alone. And this is the reason I love these books so much. I know, like, I mostly review like Spider-Man or like some other garbage, like a superhero comic. But I love these books because they get kind of introspective and they talk about like really crazy stuff and it makes you think and everything. I like it. That's why I love Spider-Man so much, because it makes you think. And like, it's not just about like, oh my god, the world's gonna end with this supervillain battle. It actually like talks and like has some philosophical meaning behind it. So then Marcus is like, you know what, I'm tired of this. Maria probably screwed me over anyway, so I'm gonna go talk to Saya and tell her I love her. And he tells Willie, yeah man, I'm gonna tell Saya I love her because you're my best friend, so I'm gonna confide, you're my confidant, so I'm gonna confide in you that I love her. And he's like, yeah, that's cool, good luck. And then he goes and has coffee with Saya, and they talk about music and all that cool stuff. And he's like, I love you. And then he like spills his heart out to her, and he's like, well, your best friend Willie told me he loves me too, so I'm not gonna date either of you. And this is where it really gets good. Because he's like, wow, he sort of like stepped to my heart. Like, he's my best friend, and he told her he loves her. So now I can't do anything. So then, she rejects both of them. Rejects. And then he is sort of like miserable because he's like, I didn't get the girl I wanted. So he's sitting at a lunch table, you know, like, oh, my friends are losers. And this like gothic girl or whatever comes and like, he's like, yo dog, what's up? I got a party going on later tonight. You wanna come? And he goes to a party and he humiliates his friend. And he ends up sleeping with the troll, which is this really ugly chick. And there she is. And there's the troll. So he ends up sleeping with her. And then he goes back to school and he's like, oh my god, I figured it out. Saya killed Maria. Like, why would... Because she rejected me and she's a total bitch and everything. So that it all makes sense now. Like, Saya killed Maria. Even though he doesn't know the real truth that the headmaster did it or anything. And again, this is where it gets really good because he goes all introspective again and he's like, all my friends suck. Everything sucks. Friendship is garbage. Being in a pack is garbage. So he goes to his friend, we'll just say he's his friend, because again, I still cannot remember everybody's name. I can give you a name, but I can't tell you I can't tell you if the faces match with the person. So he goes to one of his friend's houses, and he's like, dude, I think Saya killed Maria. And his friend's like, dude, just shut up. Like, if Saya hears you saying this, she's gonna kick your ass. And guess what she does? Kicks his ass. So basically Marcus is like really hurt. He's like been rejected. His best friend hurt his feelings. So he's basically just going on a downhill slope and like writing a bunch about how much everything is garbage. And he's doing a bunch of drugs. So he's like going crazy. So then he's like hanging out with the gothic chick from the party last night. Not the troll, but the one that invited him to the party. And he's like, ugh, popular kids are stupid. And then she leaves. And then, Victor, the Russian guy that doesn't fully understand English, which is kind of funny, he, like, doesn't have a proper doesn't have proper sentences or anything. But he's like, yo, I heard you were talking about getting Lex killed, so I'm gonna tell everyone if you don't tell the headmaster. I'm gonna totally rat out on you. So now he's like, oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And then he goes and does a bunch of drugs again, and he has more introspective stuff. And he goes and sleeps with the gothic girl. So he's like, oh, that sucks. And then he goes, I'm assuming it's sort of like he sleeps with the girl and he goes and hangs out on the couch with some friends. And then Kendall is playing video games and he sits next to Kendall. And Marcus tells the group of people that are there, they're like, oh, Willie's totally a bitch. Like, he didn't kill anybody. Because they're in a school and they are supposed to be trained to be assassins. So if they find out, oh, this one kid didn't actually kill anybody, that's going to cause some tension in an assassin school. So one guy leaves and he's like, oh, dude, I'm totally going to kick his butt. Because he's a wussy. So Kendall is like, yo, relationships are garbage. And he gets all introspective about girls and everything. And then they go to class another day, or maybe it's the same night, I don't know, whatever. And they go outside, and the one guy is killed. Yeah, so he's dead. He's dead, like Batman's parents. And yeah, so then it's like, oh my god, somebody's getting killed, and we don't even know who or why. And he goes in the shower, and then Kendall's like, yo, this rumor is just like going around, and rumor is say he's going to kill you for snitching on Willie. So you better watch your back. Also, it looks like you got herpes from sleeping around. I think that part's kind of funny. So then he's like, man, I got all this garbage in my back. Victor's gonna rat me out. Say he's gonna kick my butt for telling on Willie. I don't have any friends. I got rejected by a girl, even though I've been sleeping around. So I'm just so fed up with teenage hormones and all that garbage. And then he goes to the doctor, and he doesn't actually have herpes. But then his friend, who he humiliated at the party, he comes home and his friend's like, yo, you totally slept with the girl I like, the troll, of course. He's like, you slept with the love of my life. That's all I can think about, and you slept with her. But then the troll says, like, yo, Marcus, you got me pregnant. What's up with that? And he's like, this is all garbage. I'm gonna end this. I can abort that baby. But first, I gotta take care of Victor. So he puts on a ski mask and grabs a gun and goes and, chases after Victor. And he, because Victor goes for a run in the cemetery at night, so he tries to shoot him, but he misses. And then Victor goes in the shower, and he tries to kill him in the shower. But then Victor sees him. And then he just shoots his ear off. And he's like, you son of a gun. And he tries, punching him. And they get into a big chase and fight and everything. And then he ends up killing, the head teacher dude. Right in the face. So they go on a big chase. And there's supposed to be a seminar. An assembly going on. So then Victor goes to the door, and then Marcus goes to the door, and they're like, oh my god, there's an assembly, and we're caught in the middle of it, and I've got a gun, and I'm trying to kill Victor. So then the headmaster guy's like, it's so nice of you to join us. It appears there's some rats in the mix of all of you. So you're going to be in teams, and you're going to work to kill the rats, and it ends. And that's all I've got. So there you have it. There's your review. I'd give Volume 2 a B+. Right? Yeah, maybe a B+. There are parts of it I liked, mostly just near the end, kind of. This I'd probably give an A- because I really liked it, because it spent a lot of time being introspective and all that stuff. I liked that a lot. Also, I would like to thank I'd like to thank my brother for letting me borrow these. That was really cool. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish all these because he's going to leave in a couple of days, but he visited and he let me borrow his comics because he knows I'm a huge comic book fan. So I've read a couple pages of this. It's not bad. I've heard it's like super good, so I'm glad I'm getting to read a bit of it. So I've got he let me borrow the first 3 volumes of this. So I'm going to try to finish at least a couple volumes of that. And he also said Killjoys is really good. So, yeah, there's some recommendations. If you've read any, or if you've watched my Deadly Class reviews and you like what's going on, I know I basically spoiled the whole book, but that's kind of my reviews. So yeah, maybe go check out Killjoys. It's written by Gerard Way. Yeah, Gerard Way. So, if that's up your alley, then give it a shot. I don't know. He said it was really good, so I'd go give it a shot. But, you know, I'm just a guy with a camera, so don't listen to my opinion. Also, we got some more stuff. I got this for free at Walmart, so I'm like, right on. It's like a video game book. It talks a little bit about Spider-Man Homecoming. I got some more comic book baggy things. Not a baggy, but a mystery thing. And I got this. So, it's Deadpool keychain, and we're going to see how it goes. Okay, I can't open that. But, so we got some mysteries to open. Sorry this is a long video. I don't think anybody's going to watch like the full minutes of this. But if you do, thank you. So, alright. And of course, as you know, I'm easily manipulated, so I got this bag of comics for Clone Conspiracy. So, as you can see, Clone Conspiracy #1 right off the bat. I'm really excited to read that. Oh yeah. Origin #2. I'm kind of intrigued by this because this could be like, I don't know if it's Wolverine or if it's X-23. I mean, there's a third claw coming out the middle, so I'm assuming it's Wolverine, right? I'm assuming. And Secret Wars #6. Woohoo, that's pretty cool. Pretty awesome. I'm excited about this. So that's fun. Then we have our Deadpool keychain. Those are our options. So, yeah. We're gonna see how it goes. What do we get? We got the black Deadpool. Right on, like an introverted Deadpool. I like that. I'm fine with that. Right on. So there you go. My Deadpool keychain and my mystery comics and my Deadly Class review. So if you could stomach all 24 minutes of this, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Sorry this is a longer video. I know, like, lately they've been, like, really short. But, I had deleted a bunch of, like, apps I don't use and stuff, and that filled up room in my phone. So now I can record for longer videos, even though nobody's gonna watch all of them. So yeah, sometime I should do, like, video game reviews, because I'm probably gonna get Injustice 2 here pretty shortly. I might try to review that, and the new Spider-Man game when it comes out. So yeah. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed all this, then leave a comment. If you hated all of it, leave a comment. Dislike it. Do whatever you want. I don't care. Thanks for watching. Peace. See you around.